welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Megha Sharma. We are talking about elections in Uttar Pradesh particularly because Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra is making its way through Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Lok Sabha constituency Varanasi. This is a state where the Congress has lost its fortunes. It has been abysmal performance for the Congress here. Be it in the Lok Sabha polls or the Vidhan Sabha, the Congress has failed to make any dent in Uttar Pradesh. Regional parties, the likes of Samajwadi Party, have seen a topsy-turvy change in fortunes over the years as well. Now, with the BJP's double-engine Sarkar in Uttar Pradesh with Yogi Adityanath and Narendra Modi and the opposition parties in disarray, will the BJP be able to make a clean 80-seat sweep in Uttar Pradesh this election? Let's start this discussion. Joining me on the telecast is... Okay, I have with me Anshuman Sel, Bhuvan Bhaskar Joshi also on the telecast with me. I have Nishant Verma and I have Raman Malik as well. All right, Professor Bhuvan Bhaskar Joshi, he is from the Samajwadi Party. Quickly a word from you, sir, with regards to how your seat sharing talks are shaping up with the Congress. Your erstwhile ally, which was RLD, has jumped ship and aligned with the BJP. You were not in favor of joining hands with the Congress in the last election because the dismal performance that Samajwadi Party and Congress had shown when they both came together was a lesson, a bitter lesson that Samajwadi Party had learnt. How are you looking to shape your alliance with Congress and particularly India alliance, where you are not even willing to give seats to the Congress to fight?
देखिए मेघा जी, समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी को न्याय यात्रा का निमंत्रण कांग्रेस के द्वारा मिल गया है और हमारे नेता माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने स्पष्ट कह दिया है कि वो अमेठी या रायबरेली में इस यात्रा को शामिल होंगे। और जहां तक मेघा जी एक बहुत सीनियर पत्रकार होने के कारण आप समझती है, राजनीति शास्त्र को राजनीति विज्ञान भी कहा जाता है और विज्ञान में हमेशा प्रयोग होते हैं और लगातार हम लोगों ने प्रयोग करने का काम करा और उन प्रयोगों से सीखने का काम करा। और निश्चित तौर पे हम लोग, जो हमारे नेता माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने कहा कि वो इंडिया गठबंधन के साथ हैं और निश्चित तौर पे हम लोग साथ ही चुनाव लड़ना चाहते हैं और हमेशा माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने बड़े मन से गठबंधन करने का काम करा, कांग्रेस के साथ, बसपा के साथ, छोटे दलों के साथ। निश्चित तौर पे हमने बड़ा मन दिखाया है और अब जो 2024 की जो तैयारी है उसमें लगातार जो माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने सूत्र दिया है, पीडीए का, पिछड़ा, दलित, अल्पसंख्यक, आदिवासी समाज और आदि आबादी, हम लोग इसको लेकर साथ चल रहे हैं और निश्चित तौर पे कांग्रेस और अन्य छोटे दल ये हमारे साथ है। हम लोग निश्चित तौर पे उत्तर प्रदेश में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सूर्यास्त की जिम्मेदारी माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी के कंधों पे, समाजवादी पार्टी के कंधों पे है। यहाँ पर जो लड़ाई है को अगुवाई कर रहे हैं माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी कर रहे हैं।
ओके, ऑलराइट। तो यहाँ पर अगर देखा जाए, आप कह रहे हैं पहले क्योंकि अखिलेश यादव जी खुश नहीं थे, उन्होंने कहा था कि उन्हें निमंत्रण नहीं मिला है भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में शामिल होने का। ये हमने देखा था एक वेस्ट बंगाल में भी यही एक सिचुएशन सामने निकल के आई थी। ममता बनर्जी ने कहा था कि उन्हें न्योता नहीं मिला और इसके कारण वो बहुत ही नाखुश थी राहुल गांधी से और कांग्रेस से। तो यहाँ पे आपको क्यों लगता है ये इतना क्लैरिटी क्यों नहीं है? ये मिसकम्युनिकेशन की बात है कि क्या कांग्रेस और राहुल गांधी इंडिया अलायंस मेंबर्स को अपने साथ नहीं रखना चाहते?
मेघा जी, माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी ने जब निमंत्रण मिल गया उसके बाद स्पष्ट तौर पे कहा है कि मैं अमेठी या रायबरेली में एक जगह शामिल होऊंगा। अब वो पुरानी बातें तो सब खत्म हो गई जब निमंत्रण मिल गया। तो निश्चित तौर पे हम लोग आगे इस लड़ाई को लड़ने का काम कर रहे हैं और जो हमारी जिम्मेदारी है, समाजवादी पार्टी की जिम्मेदारी है और माननीय अखिलेश यादव की मुख्य विपक्षी दल उत्तर प्रदेश का होने का जिम्मेदारी है, उस जिम्मेदारी के लिए हम लोग पूरी तरह से 2024 के चुनाव के लिए तैयार है। हमें पूरा विश्वास है समाजवादी पार्टी, कांग्रेस और अन्य छोटे दल जो हमारे साथ पहले से ही है, निश्चित तौर पे भारतीय जनता पार्टी का हम लोग सूर्यास्त करने का काम उत्तर प्रदेश में करेंगे।
पर ये सूर्यास्त होगा कैसे? क्योंकि बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू गो बैक टू द नंबर्स इन 2014 and then 2019 BJP with Apna Dal, so that was NDA. it was 71 in 2014. It reduced to 69, which is 9 less seats that were won by the NDA. Apna Dal ended up winning 2 seats in 2019. So, the tally of the BJP reduced. Mahagathbandhan, which had Samajwadi Party and BSP and RLD. Now, there was no change whatsoever. RLD 0 seats won, 0 seats lost, if we make comparisons. Samajwadi Party has been at the same level of 5 seats won in 2014 and then 5 seats won again in 2019. BSP in turn has won 10 seats in 2019. So, there you saw the increase of 10 plus 5 in Mahagathbandhan. Then you take a look at Congress, even worse. It has won 2 seats in 2014. 2019 it wins 1 seat. So, there is a reduction of 1 seat. So, how are you going to fight this Modi Yogi juggernaut?
मेघा जी 2014 और 2019 का जो मैनिफेस्टो है उसको लेकर समाजवादी पार्टी और जो हमारे सहयोगी दल है हम लोग जनता की अदालत के बीच में जाएंगे और वो जो लगातार जो झूठे बातें इन्होंने जनता से करे थे, चाहे वो 2 करोड़ नौकरी का था, काले धन को लाने का था, अच्छे दिन आने का था, किसानों की आय दुगनी का था, रोजगार 2 करोड़ पर प्रतिवर्ष देने का था, इन सभी मोर्चों पर मोदी सरकार फेल हो चुकी है और राजनीति में देश काल समय परिस्थिति के अनुसार राजनीति बदलती रहती है। हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता, जैसा कि 2017 में हमारे कम एमएलए आए थे, लेकिन 2022 में हम पे बहुत विश्वास करा और हमारी सीटों की संख्या लगातार 111 हमारे और 14 हमारे अलायंस के बढ़ने का काम हुआ और हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि इस बार जब लोकसभा में हम जाएंगे, क्योंकि लगातार माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी सड़क से लेकर सदन तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी के खिलाफ संघर्ष कर रहे हैं। लगातार हमारी पीडीए यात्रा चल रही है, संगोष्ठियां चल रही है और माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी हर कार्यकर्ता के सुख और दुख में जाने का काम कर रहे हैं। तो मुझे लगता है, पूर्ण विश्वास है कि हम लोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी का इस बार सूर्यास्त कर दें।
Okay, so that's what Samajwadi Party has in terms of the gumption with which it wants to fight the elections. I'm going to quickly also get in Raman Malik into the discussion. And Raman, we were discussing about how the BJP is an NDA, in fact Apna Dal being part of you, but also confusion reigns in Apna Dal also, because Anupriya Patel's sister today was with Rahul Gandhi in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So what's the equation there? Anupriya Patel and Apna Dal will able to get you 2 seats last time around in the 2019 Lok Sabha election, even when BJP's tally dipped to 62 from 71. Now, how is Modi Yogi double engine Sarkar in Uttar Pradesh be able to win all 80 seats? Are you targeting it at all 80 seats? How are you going to be able to achieve this? Do you think RLD and Jayant Chaudhary are going to help you get these seats? Because Jayant Chaudhary himself was not able to win even a single seat last time around.
Is this a question to me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I believe that there are 2 things which have to be understood. That every time it is not about the main slab that can hold the building. At times, it is also that when you have certain extensions and certain supports, engineering it in the right angle, it makes all the difference. And I believe that today the question is not whether we win 80 seats or not. The question is whether Congress would survive 80 weeks or not. That is the important question today which is under debate. The way Congress is dismantling, it reminds us of the similarity between what happened when Congress O and Congress R were formed and Indira Gandhi was to later on have an organization under Congress O, and then she later took the INC name back, and today that is how the present day Congress says that we are a 130-year-old company. So that is the more important question. The important question is, why is it that Congress is doing a disservice to the nation by not giving a good opposition? The important question is whether the Sapa, which is more interested in the tutis, would it continue being interested in tuti, or would it continue or change its attitude and start becoming a constructive, a more possible, a more proactive, productive opposition? Those are pertinent questions.
But
So
no,
that is where the problem is.
right now I want to understand what is going to be the BJP strategy. What is going to be the NDA strategy? You know, is it the fact that you're stretched beyond your seams? You have 162. Would it be difficult for you to get you know, I don't know, 20 more? How are you going to achieve that target? And in the largest scope of wanting to win 400 plus, you will have to put in that extra effort. What is it that the BJP is doing?
Well, for that, I believe, if I'm not wrong, when the 2019 election concluded, a very interested critique of the BJP, Mr. Gupta, came up in a discussion and said, oh, we did not notice that there was Labharti, or we did not calculated so-and-so people were getting benefited, or we did not do this. Let's leave certain things for you people and those who are, always living in the kingdom of bashing Modi. Let them have some work at least for post-election. What came and hit them, they have to sit down and analyze. Let them do it then. At least you need certain more topics of debate to continue your channels.
Okay. Anshuman said, I'm going to get you into the conversation over here. What is Congress's strategy? Rahul's Bharat Jodo Yatra has entered Varanasi today. There was also a statement that was made by Sonia Gandhi. She thanked the people of Rai Bareli while she was getting her nominations done for Rajya Sabha from Rajasthan. Now, there is also a hint being given that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is going to be involved in active electoral politics. Do you think all this is going to help the Congress? Also keeping in mind, you are a junior party of the Samajwadi Party. You are the junior ally of the Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh. Your seat sharing, I don't know, has still not been pronounced, still not been, announced, confirmed. What is the equation that you have?
Granted seats by the
what is the equation that you have with Samajwadi Party and other allies? What are your expectations? And
Megha,
how do you plan to better yourself?
Megha, so first of all, I would like to thank my brother from BJP, Raman Malik ji. So Raman Malik actually said that during Indira Gandhi's time, there was a vertical split in Congress. And even today, Congress is there. So we challenged them for so many years, and even now we will challenge them. So it's good that Raman Malik, unlike other BJP people, knows the history, and he knows that Congress will fight back even after all this that the BJP is trying to do. Number two, coming at Uttar Pradesh, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra is going to be in Uttar Pradesh for 8 days. And it is going to cover more than 10 parliaments and more than 15 districts. As you said something like junior ally or something. So I
am not saying it. Your Samajwadi Party, Samajwadi spokesperson is saying.
Professor Saab is also here.
I have not said this. Your Samajwadi Party spokesperson sitting over here on the channel has said it.
No, he said this. See, what he said that Samajwadi Party, Congress Party or अन्य छोटे दल, as per your choice,
but you have to accept that you are a chota. But you have to accept that you don't have the mandate to win seats in
our
Uttar
alliance.
Pradesh.
I'll tell you.
You had a tally of 1.
In our alliance, we don't have the concept of big brother, small brother.
In last elections. This automatically makes you a junior party. Samajwadi Party
doesn't matter.
I'll tell you the exact
in many states, in many states, we are senior partner. In many states, there is no concept of big brother.
I'm not saying you are a junior partner in Telangana. I'm saying you are a junior partner in Uttar Pradesh. Even though the number of seats that you have won versus the number of seats Samajwadi Party has won, the difference is only 4. 5 and 1. So it's not as if Samajwadi Party is something to brag about.
I'll tell you, those elections were a thing of past. Now we are moving into 2024 elections. Now
तो
the
पूछ रही हूँ,
BJP.
what is it that you have changed on the ground? What is the new strategy that you have utilized that then
The
people
new
are going to vote
strategy
for you?
is the new strategy is over the past 10 years, Mr. Modi and his party and his government has been fooling the people
I'm saying, what is
across
your
sections.
strategy? You're telling me Modi is fooling people. What is Congress's
Let
strategy?
me complete. Megha, let me complete. See, let me complete. You were not interrupting the BJP spokesperson. So I would want that you don't interrupt
BJP
me.
has a track record of winning 62 seats in 2019.
So does it? So
it has a track record of winning 71 seats
has a
in
track record of
2014.
winning. So BJP has a track record of winning 300 seats in 2019. Makes them non-vulnerable to your interruptions, and us losing 2019 election makes it easy for you to interrupt in between what I'm saying.
I'm being fair over here. I'm looking at the different political parties' report cards. I'm looking at your report card. I am saying what is Congress's what is India Alliance strategy? You start your strategy by saying Modi.
Let me tell you.
Then I don't understand. I need to understand what is it that you have done on the ground to gain people's attention and votes.
See, our leader did a 4,000 kilometer Bharat Jodo Yatra, right? Pad Yatra. After that, we are doing a 6,700 kilometer Yatra from Manipur to Mumbai, right? Doesn't matter how much the media is showing it because we are getting ample support from the public, from the common public. You would have seen visuals from all across in Assam, in Meghalaya, in West Bengal, in Bihar, now Uttar Pradesh, before that, Jharkhand, all those places. So leave that. Number two, we are going with an agenda. Our agenda is very clear. Our first guarantee has been announced. Nyay guarantee of MSP, legal guarantee of implementation of MSP is our first guarantee to the farmers of the country. Farmers make up for the 60% of the Indian population. Number one. Next, we are going to come up with a guarantee for the youth. See, Narendra Modi has given highest unemployment in last 50 years to the country. Today, every 2% out of 3, 2 out of 3 youth is unemployed in this country. So you'll have to understand that Modi's track record in past 10 years, even after getting more than what the majority is required to run the country, Modi has only fooled the people, whether it be farmers, whether it be youth, whether it be women, whether it be any other section of the society. So we are going to give the guarantee. We are going to go with our track record. See, our track record is of waiving of 70,000 crore farm loan. Modi's track record is of writing off 14,56,000 crore loans of crony capitalists.
Have you not waived off corporate loans?
So give the data, Mr. Rahman Malik.
Have you given
14,56,000 crore, 14,56,000 crore, and do you have, Mr. Rahman Malik, do you have any track record?
About 70,000.
Mr. Malik,
figures, man.
Mr. Malik,
study before you
Mr. Malik, you give me any data of your farm loan waiver in last 10 years. Last time when farmers were protesting, you guys were calling them Khalistanis, and then you had to take back the laws. And when you took back the laws, you said that you will rethink on MSP. You gave the guarantee.
Your minister, your party MP, not us. Please go and check the record. आपने संज्ञा दी थी खालिस्तानियों की, हमने नहीं दी थी.
Mr. Malik,
पंजाब के किसान हैं वहाँ पे
Mr. Malik, the nation knows, Mr. Malik, the nation knows who called our protesting farmers आंदोलन जी.
भिंडर वालों को प्रमोट कर रहे हैं, और वो भिंडर वाला जिसको कमलनाथ जी के द्वारा खड़ा करवाया गया था कांग्रेस ने, और उसके उपरांत भी बता देता हूँ, आज भी हमने जिस चीज पे आपत्ति उठाई वो इंदिरा गांधी के कत्ल को कनाडा में प्रदर्शित करने के ऊपर हमने आपत्ति उठाई, जो कि आपकी पार्टी की नेत्री थी, हमारे भारत की एक प्रधानमंत्री रही, राहुल गांधी की दादी है, लेकिन राहुल गांधी खुश है, उसको गाली दी जा रही है.
Let's not talk over each other. Nobody will understand this. I'm going to quickly also invite Nishant Verma on the telecast with us. Nishant, you've heard it from the Samajwadi Party, the Congress and the BJP. How do you analyze the situation on the ground? Rahul's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, will it create the magic?
थैंक यू. मैं शुक्रगुजार हूं कि वापस हम आपके मेन टॉपिक पे आ गए, उत्तर प्रदेश और भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा। मैंने रमन मलिक साहब भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता के साथ वर्षों तक डिबेट्स किए हैं। आज बड़े बुझे बुझे लगे जब आपने उनसे, मेघा जी, पूछा कि उत्तर प्रदेश समाजवादी पार्टी और कांग्रेस की ये जो मिली जुली बात हो रही है इस यात्रा को लेके, तो रमन मलिक जी फिर कांग्रेस को लेकर के पुराना रिकॉर्ड बजाते हुए दिखे। समाजवादी पार्टी पे वो कुछ बोल नहीं पाए। उसका कारण मैं बताता हूं, पूरे देश को आपके माध्यम से बताता हूं। पिछले असेंबली चुनावों में, क्योंकि अब आदत हो गई है हम लोगों को पीछे जाकर के देखने की, हाल के असेंबली चुनाव में योगी आदित्यनाथ की सरकार को 66 सीट्स का नुकसान हुआ और समाजवादी पार्टी ने अपनी सीटें डबल करी। अब ये जो डबल इंजन की सरकार की जो आप बात करते आए हैं, पूरे देश में बात होती है, ये वो हवाई जहाज है कि जिसके 2 इंजन हैं और प्रधानमंत्री का, केंद्र सरकार का इंजन हर राज्य के लिए होता है। तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सिर्फ ये कहना कि भाजपा की सरकार अगर किसी राज्य में है तो ही वो डबल इंजन की सरकार है, ये अपने आप में एक विघटन वाली राजनीति को प्रदर्शित करता है। लेकिन आपने ये भी सवाल किया कि कांग्रेस का क्या है उत्तर प्रदेश में जो वो अब इस समय कुछ ले भी पाएगी। देखिए, इस बात को रमन मलिक इस पैनल पे सबसे बेहतर समझते हैं, क्योंकि मैं अगर 2004 के लोकसभा चुनावों में चला जाऊं और मैं मलिक साहब या आपसे या किसी से गलती से भी पूछ लूं कि भाई ऐसा कौन था अटल जी के सामने, वो शाइनिंग इंडिया था, उस समय कोई नहीं था, लेकिन ये वही भारत की जनता है जिसने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को डब्बे में बंद करके 2004 में हराया था। हमारे देश की जनता का मूड, मेघा जी, ये छोटे छोटे सर्वेस से नहीं मिलता। हमारे जनता जो है वो न्याय और अन्याय पे आजादी से पहले से चलती आई है। जब अंग्रेजों ने अन्याय किया तो उन्हें भगाया, जब बीच में किसी की भी सरकार रही हो, इंक्लूडिंग करंट सरकार, अगर अन्याय का पैमाना इतना बढ़ा देंगे कि खाना नहीं होगा, 80 करोड़ लोगों को अगर आप 5 किलो राशन के नाम पे बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन की तरह ट्रीट करेंगे, तो आप बताइए ऐसा पिता वो पिता कहने लायक है भी या नहीं?
Okay, all right. So in your opinion, at this point of time, quote unquote tyranny at the hands of the BJP on the people of India is allegedly unbearable, and the people are then going to switch sides and vote the opposition in part. But okay, all right. Quickly also getting in once again, Professor Joshi. Now, an important point raised about assembly elections and Lok Sabha elections, that has always been the question mark. We do the comparison every single time, and there are contrasting results that come out, that there are states where BJP may have performed dismally in assembly elections. It is able to gain back those numbers and seats when it comes to Lok Sabha elections, and it has been a number one contending point that people in the country vote differently when it comes to states and differently when it comes to the general election.
मेघा जी, आपकी जो पूरी बहस है बड़ी मर्यादा में हुई, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता साथी टोटी का जिक्र कर रहे थे। मैं कहना चाहता हूं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता साथी को, इसी टोटी से हम इतना पानी पिलाएंगे कि आपके हर छेद से निकलेगा पानी, और वो हमने निकालने का काम करा, और वो निकालने का काम करा। घोसी की जनता ने आपके हर छेद से पानी निकाला, और आपके उप मुख्यमंत्री लगे, उप मुख्यमंत्री लगे, कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर लगे, एमपी लगे, एमएलए लगे, जनता ने आपको बाहर फेंकने का काम करा। और अभी हमारे एक साथी ने बताया था, यही आपका ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस आपने देखने का काम किया अटल जी की सरकार में। 6 महीने चुनाव पहले कराए गए आपने, और इंडिया शाइनिंग था, वही घमंड वही आपका आज दिखाई दे रहा है। इस बार 2024 में आपको भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सूर्यास्त होने वाले हैं, और हमारे नेता से इस प्रकार के टोटी शब्द इस्तेमाल करने से पहले आज के बाद 10 बार सोचेगा, क्योंकि हम आपके हर छेद से पानी निकालना जानते हैं।
Okay, all right. So that was about trading barbs, and if we are over that, Raman Malik, would you like to respond to what Nishant Verma says? He's particularly picked up the issue of poverty, about inflation, about joblessness, and about lack of food for the people of the country.
The hatred for BJP and Modi ji from Nishant Verma is very well known, and I.
Why is that hatred when I bring out the facts?
Happy that he is continuing.
Now
to
tell
say the same
me,
thing after coming
Mr.
back after so
Malik,
long.
if I tell the facts, why do you feel it is hatred? Just because it pinches you?
Sir, I have my freedom.
It pinches you, sir. You have interrupted
Sir,
the
I
entire
have
country.
my freedom
Forget
of
me.
expression. Sir, I
Yes, you
my
have
freedom of
interrupted the
expression.
entire country in terms
I
of
am
economy,
totally
in terms
competent
of
to use.
development. You have brought the country down to a Modi company, and you
Nishant,
feel that I have hatred.
You are
I don't have
a
hatred.
person
I am
who's
showing
happy
you the
doing it.
mirror.
Let it be. Please let me finish
Unfortunately, when you
whatever
see
I'm
the
saying.
mirror, you hate
Nishant
yourself.
Verma.
When you
Nishant
see the
Verma,
mirror,
I can
you
come down
hate
to your
yourself.
level,
See this
and I know
mirror.
what you
You
are.
will hate yourself.
I know what you
And
are,
that's
and I know
exactly
how
what
to
is
let Raman
happening in this
Malik
country.
complete his point. Nishant, I've given you the platform. Let
Yeah,
Raman
he's
also,
got only one
let
more
Raman
month, then
also
the government is
speak.
completed.
Let Raman
Please
also
complete.
speak.
Yeah.
And when we talk about, of course, there have been white papers and black papers that have been released. So there have been, of course, allegations, counter allegations, figures, statistics, maths, numbers. They've all been thrown at each other. So while we talk about that, while we talk about the economy, but the larger question over here, what I was asking, who's winning 2024 in Uttar Pradesh, and what is the position of the various parties vis-a-vis BJP, and can there be a forceful action that is unified that can be brought forth for the BJP to then lose out to the opposition, which is at this point of time the Indie Alliance? How strong does it stand? Can we bring can there be a precedent that can be drawn, or can the Indie Alliance parties completely turn the tide in their favor? Raman, quickly a response from you on this.
Never come down.
There is no Indie Alliance left because all of their people are again and again, jumping from the wagon, whether it is a lot of partners from the
Yeah, the non-democratic alliance is talking like this.
also,
Imagine that.
Not just Indie Alliance,
Mr. Raman Malik is from the non-democratic alliance,
That is one.
and that is the
Nishant,
reason
just
he
let
talks.
him speak.
Would
Yeah.
you be able to mute
You know,
him? He's
you
causing
may
verbal
be
pollution.
debating this way.
You want me to
You may be
mute me?
debating this
You
way
want
in
to
others-
mute the
on other
country?
channels. I don't-
Mr. Malik,
I
you want to
don't-
mute the
I
country?
don't-
He is a verbal pollutant. Please stop him till the time.
Oh, yes.
You
Yeah,
may
yeah, the
be
non-democratic
debating in such a
alliance
fashion
can
on
only
other
talk like
channels,
this.
but I don't condone this in my channel. I would rather request everybody to be given an equal amount of time to express their views. Quickly, Raman, before
Yeah,
I
we
wrap
gave
this
10 years.
So, the one point which has to be understood is that every election is unique. We have constantly shown that we learn from our mistakes and we get back to where we should be and we improvise ourselves, which has always been the way. And I am very sure of one factor, that wherever we lost because of certain issues, those have been fulfilled and are being addressed regularly. Today, the most important thing is that we have given a report card and we have done our deeds, which shows that whatever
भैया
we are
8 बजे
promising is
के बाद
getting
जोड़ना, 8 बजे
fulfilled.
तक डिबेट चल रही
Now,
है, बस 2 मिनट में खत्म होने वाली है।
our commitments are getting fulfilled. People know that this guarantee is bankable. But what is not bankable is the ... alliance, because everything is dotted there.
Okay.
There's no clear word.
Okay, all right. On that note, I'm out of time. I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast and sharing your views. Of course, we'll keep a close eye on the Indian state of affairs when it comes to the elections, and particularly Uttar Pradesh, because that's the political capital of the country, and how it is going to play out on the ground, whether it is the BJP, Samajwadi Party, Congress, RLD, it is a heavy concoction, and we'll break it down for you step by step on our way to the 2024 Lok Sabha election. Thanks for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.